to this new video again. In this video, we'll see about a today function, how to create a drop-down list, and at last, we'll see about if conditions in Excel. So let's begin. So I have data over here in which I have roll number, name, date on which I've given them the task, and the task, what is the task, and the target date means till the date or the task to be done, and days left and update. So in this video, we'll fill out this update and days left and status. Okay. So firstly, let me tell you about the today function. Okay. Firstly, we want to calculate the days left. So today, the date on I'm recording this video is 4th of June, 2021. Okay. So for that, firstly, we'll take up this target date and then subtract it today from it. Today. Okay, so basically this equation means we are subtracting today date, means 4th June from this 3rd April. So when we hit enter, we get hash hash hash. To solve out this problem, go to your home tab and then select the number as general. Okay, so we are getting as minus 62 and copy the same thing till the 5th row number. So we are getting the days left. So now you know about the today function. It automatically refresh, like if I come tomorrow on this Excel page only, it will automatically refreshed. Great. Now, how to create a drop down list in the Excel? So I have something as done, which I'll represent as D, and work in progress, which I'll represent as W, and close, which I'll represent as C. Okay, so now we have these. Now I want this to be a drop down list over here from which I'll select the D, and then in the status, if I select D, it should display done over here. So I'll go to this over here. I'll go to the data, and in the data tools, I have this data validation. I'll click upon it. So I have a pop-up with me over here. So validation criteria, in this you have to allow a list. You have to allow a list and click on the source and select the source that you want. So I have taken this range and go to the input message, select from this drop down list. Okay, and error, I'll give it a title as error, that if my it is user is not taking a valid thing, so it will show as error. Okay, so select from this drop down list, we are getting this message, and when I click upon this, so we get D, W, and C, and I can copy this same drop down list till my 5th roll number. So if I click upon it, so I'm getting the drop down list, and if I select D, W, I'm getting that. Now comes the if condition. Like when I'm selecting W over here, it should represent work in progress over here. So for that, if I'm selecting D over here, in the status, it should say done. Okay. For that, it will be equal to if condition. And firstly, we are going to take that if that update is equals to, I'll put a semicolon and I'll write if it is equals to D in the double quotes, then what actually it will do, first condition, that if it is true, then it will give us the at this place I'll write equals to D, then put a semicolon after that, and over here I'll write done inside the double quotes, done. And now let's close this. Let me show you till over here only. So it's showing done. But if I select W, it's giving us the false value because we have not given anything yet. For that, I'll take up one more value as if my this G2 is equal to, if it is not equal to D, Then the second condition runs that if it is equal to W, then it will say that now I'll write if condition again over here. Okay, so I have a nested if with me, and over here I'll write work in progress. Work in progress, and close the and create it like over here. Now press enter. So you have entered too many arguments, so there is some error. Let's find that out. So value, if it is false, it will run this particular thing again, and we have to start a bracket over here again. This is our problem. So if our G2 is equal to W, let's say, okay, work in progress. And what's the next condition? I'll keep it blank for now and then press enter key. So do you want to accept this correction? Okay. So now we are getting, if I'm selecting D, it's showing done. And if I'm selecting W, it's giving me work in progress. Great. Now, if I'm selecting this C, means this closed, it's giving me blank. For that, you will go to this false one and I'll write if my G2 block, this one, is equal to, I'll write only one equal to, and I'll inside this, firstly, I'll write if it is equal to C, and if that condition is true, then it will say closed. And if that condition is not true, it will just leave it blank. Now let's press enter key. Yeah, so I want to accept this correction. Okay, so if I'm selecting D over here, it's showing done. If I'm selecting W over here, it's saying work in progress. And if I'm selecting C over here, so I'm getting closed. And you can just copy this same if condition till the 5th roll number. Now it is showing blank because we have not selected anything yet. And if I select, so I'm getting that. And I can select in all of those, I can select D, I can select C again, and a D again. So we are getting this automatically. So this was for today. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching this video.